Hello everyone, welcome back to our podcast. So today I would like to tell you all about the 6 reasons how you can actually strengthen your relationship between your grandparents and you. So in a society like us today, as you all know, we are living in a very advanced society which is very much away from our own grandparents and our own relatives also. So for all those who actually want to strengthen their relationships and also wants to have a good bonding with your grandparents, then you must definitely listen to this podcast. So shall we all start? Yes, let us start. The first most important thing is the friendship between your grandparents and grandchildren will always stay forever. So many grandparents will actually suffer from loneliness if you actually see them also. So there is actually scientific evidence that actually children can actually help this also. Do you know that? Yes, grandparents who are very much close to their grandchildren have more brain function, protection against the depression, and also the longer lifespan also. And this will actually work out in both the ways. The kids will also who actually spend time with the grandparents will also learn a lot also. They'll also have a good set of role models also. When I myself will actually spend time with my grandparents, I learn many things and I also gain one of the most important things, that is the knowledge from them also. Therefore, spending time with our grandparents is very much important. This will also help in removing their loneliness and their depression also. So will you all do it? Yes, I know you all will do it. And second most important thing is well-being for both ensured. So how you can actually be ensured from both the people? So both grandparents and kids are happier when they're actually together. So it is often seen that when children are actually near their grandparents, they often behave better also. They also learn how to regulate their emotions also. They also learn how to actually come up from the depressed kind of situations also. Because if you see, we are living in a society wherein children also get depressed for every small reason. Therefore, they also learn how to control their emotions. They also get to know in which places they should actually show their emotions also, which is very much important in today's generation. Third thing that we actually learn is acceptance for both is actually a key. So strong connection with the grandparents will actually teach kids how to accept the elderly. So this ultimately boils down to accepting the realities of aging instead of actually rejecting it. So grandparents can also accept children's whenever they are in a sort of learning process also. So this sort of acceptance will actually allow the grandparents to be the safety nets for their grandchildren as they actually grow up. Okay? The fourth thing is that the patience works both ways. Since most grandparents are actually retired and older, they often live a slower lifestyle than the little ones. Busy parents. So they are actually in a wonderful position in order to teach children the importance of taking breaks when they are actually needed to also. The fifth thing which will actually help is a wisdom, which can actually be transformed in both the ways. So older generations will actually provide valuable advice from their own experiences. They also act like the personal cheerleaders also. So grandparents can actually support the kids in kind of overcoming the challenges throughout their life. And that kind of a wisdom will eventually help shaping the kids' ethics also. So in return, children offer their own style of wisdom by sharing their unfiltered opinions of the world. And the sixth thing is the humor is contagious. It's safe to say that both grandparents and grandchildren actually love each other for their humor. So both may be in different stages of life, but actually the age gap is where the comedy actually happens. So when all's said and done, nobody is actually ever too young or too old to be goofy also. Also, there is no better storyteller than actually the grandpa and the grandma also. So these are actually the 6 reasons wherein they are used to strengthen the relationship between your grandparents and you. So I'm hoping that you'll actually spend a good quality of time with your grandparents, right? So with that, I end this video. Oh, sorry, a podcast. So thank you everyone for listening to my podcast. We will see you all next time. Till then, bye bye.